So transition, we're going to continue on with our transitions. We've talked about this before, and you'll hear me say it many a time. Transitions are like the spaces between notes and music. They are very important, and some would say equally as important as the notes. So the transitions that we're going to focus on today, we're going to focus on the transition from paint into hands like clouds. One of the interesting things about that connection then is we started with sticky ball, so we had a connection, and then we're having sort of a separate connection here, one moving at the other. This is now the time to bring them back together. So it's like turning on a light switch. You have a positive and then a negative charge, and the idea is that you're turning that on when you put them together. So as a review, for paint itself, we have the exhale on the right. As we make that transition, we're going to bring from the left. As we come down, we've made that pass catch. Left hand will lead. And similar of how we did sticky ball, in the sense that when one moves, the other one moves as well. After we've made that connection, then they move up together. They've been connected again. So that once they're up, you're able to transition in the hands like clouds. From the side view, after we've done an exhale on the right, and then we do inhale on the left, we're going to use that pass catch in coming up together, making them connected, as we connect them through the beginning of hands like clouds. From this side, we have our exhale on the right, we have our inhale on the left. As we have our inhale, pass catch, we exhale everything out as we make that transition, so that we are ready to inhale as we scoop in to begin hands like clouds. During your week, if you have an opportunity to try doing that transition, something to pay attention to is separate but still connected. We talk very much about the paradigm or the paradox of the yin and yang. This is one of those areas as well. We have one side working, we have the other side working. That meaning of coming back together then and using that togetherness coming up, but then going back into that separation piece. Something to think about. Hopefully it'll start with some questions so that you can bring those back to us and we'll talk more about it. Thank you.